Hi Alex, so we've got this essay from you. Well done. Let's take a look at it straight away, okay? Some people say history is one of the most important school subjects. Other people think that in today's world, subjects like science and technology are more important than history. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Let's see. Although it is sometimes thought that history should be considered as the most important subject in schools, others believe that such kind of subjects as science and technology should play a key role in the educational process. Okay, let's change two things here. First of all, we never put a comma after although. Although belongs with a clause, so it should be although it is sometimes thought that history should be considered as the most important subject in the schools, comma. Okay, you didn't need this. And then this was a little awkward, such kind of subjects. You could have just said that others believe that subjects such as, or, yeah, really, that's how I would have done it. Subjects such as, and I would have gotten rid of this. Okay. I consider that history is a vital subject both in schools and universities and will help people avoid many mistakes in the future. Okay, fine. On the one hand, some people believe that schools should pay more attention to humanitarian subjects in general and to history in particular, and I agree. No country can exist, it's a double negative, careful, which includes local, you didn't need a comma here, local language, culture, and events which had a great influence on this country. Not this country, on their country, really. On its history. No country can exist. Yeah, its history. People who were able to forget the history of a country cannot expect to live in a developed or even in a developing one. Also, don't forget, cannot is spelled as one word. History also should be considered as a great provider of useful examples, events, their consequences, and gaining knowledge. One of the main reasons with an S to avoid difficulties in the future, such as wars, you need one N only. People management or using natural resources to look at previous experience which our ancestors had. On the other hand, it is commonly believed that only subjects, let me try that again. On the other hand, it is commonly believed by someone that only subjects which is aimed at the future should play a key role during school education. Okay, again, there are a couple of mistakes. You don't want to say someone because that really limits who is saying it. It's like only one specific person. So what you mean here is it is believed by some that only subjects which are, because its subjects are, okay, science and technology will help us with a U cope with problems linked to starvation, lack of drinking water in some regions, or even limited natural resources. Developing science should have great influence on our current life and the nearest future. Another reason why people often increase the number of hours of technological subjects is understanding that our life is getting faster and faster, and such sides of our life as literature, painting, careful with your spelling, and history do not influence modern society. Technologies which provide more possibilities to work better, to do something faster, and with better quality have changed our life dramatically during the last few decades. In conclusion, while some people believe that now it is time to reduce the number of hours of history in schools, I believe that exactly this subject pinpoints. Okay. I don't know what this means. And without good knowledge of it, wait. Let me try that again. It's a one long sentence, so let me start from the beginning. In conclusion, while some people believe that now it is time to reduce the number of hours of history in schools, comma, I believe that exactly this subject pinpoint our modern history, and without good knowledge of it, existence of each country is under the question. Okay, first of all, I'm never really a fan of paragraphs that only have one sentence, and that's what this is. It had too many ideas, so you really needed to break it up a little bit. And then there were some word choice errors, and so that also made some lack of clarity here. Let's see, specifically. Okay, in conclusion, while some people believe that now is the time to reduce the number of hours of history in schools, I believe that exactly this subject, I think what you're really trying to say is, I believe that this subject is exactly what our society needs, and without good knowledge of it, the existence of each country is at risk. Okay? So here's the thing, Alex. You have some nice elements to your essay. You definitely develop your answer well. So you had a lot of ideas, and you backed them up, and you supported them with examples and explanations. But there are a lot of problems in other areas, like I've corrected a lot of the grammar and a lot of the word choice in your essay. Another thing that I want to explain to you is your paragraphing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 paragraphs. Not really. I mean, I understand why you did it, because each paragraph really essentially did have a central idea, but it's a little, maybe too much. Maybe you should have made one paragraph for all the ideas that support teaching history, and then another paragraph for supporting all the ideas that talk about science and technology. So in the end, you would have had 4 paragraphs, okay? And they would have been, your body paragraphs would have been more solid. They would have been bigger. Okay, so that pretty much covers, and that's an issue that covers coherence and cohesion, just so that you know. So on the side of task response, I think you're doing well, but the other areas, the other criteria need a little work. So I'm hoping that you will continue to work with us so we can help you improve these areas and help you get the IELTS score that you need, okay? So that's the end of this correction. Wishing you lots of luck, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more essays from you in the future.